like I'm hearing that it's going to give you those sensations of feeling as if you're being called upon to do something, and the universe is going to, and I hate to say synchronicities because everything is like a synchronicity, and I'm like synchronicity'd out. But, you know, with the Three of Cups, you know, at the end, I feel like this is the universe's way of trying to tell you in different ways that, yeah, this is what you need to do next, and you're going to feel it in your heart that it was the right move, and then the universe is going to say, okay, this is the next step, and then you're going to feel in your heart that that was the right move. So it's almost this very harmonious connection you're making with not just your guides, but your own intuition and your own feelings. It's almost like whatever this is resulting was something that was stored way back in the subconscious, and is being brought so that you can trust yourself more, almost. I feel like even though this is like a project of some sort, it's also a personal lesson of yours that the divine is having you experience. That way you become more attuned to your own psychic and spiritual gifts, and you're able to, it's almost making you a more it's making you more of an empath. So you're going to get a more better feel of, I feel like it's going to somehow make you a better, I'm hearing like it's going to make you a better, it's going to make you a better reader of other people's disposition. So it's like kind of psychological, where you're going to kind of see other people for who they are, you know, what their intentions are, and maybe that has something to do with this teaching like project too. It's going to, so that way people can kind of understand other people a little more, and they can read others more. So I feel like that's coming up too for some reason. It's going to help you get a better idea of how to just read people, basically. Read people in the right light. Not just, you know, judge or critique. It's going to help tone down the critique and be more, I feel like you're gonna become more of an empath. So you're gonna get this gift of understanding others in a new way. That's what I'm hearing. So, yeah. And this is ultimately going to make you better at whatever it is that you do, because when you understand other people in a whole new way, and you come from a place of, like, you know, love and empathy, it kind of helps you tap into something that is more personable and less critical. You know what I mean? So Taurus, that is your spread. I hope that was helpful. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, won't we? And now we're going to pull a water crystal oracle from my Dr. Emoto deck. And how we're going to do this, Taurus, is here's the deck of crystal oracle cards, and we're going to shuffle real good, of course, and you need to get a glass or a divination bowl and put your favorite liquid into it, and a gemstone if you have one of your choice. And once I draw a card, for example, there's different crystals on the card, and they're already perfectly harmoniously formed. in its formation. And because water crystals are in, there's so many in the liquid, and liquid is in many forms. These crystals can get into our body, they go everywhere, and if they're formed harmoniously, they can be of the utmost benefit. However, if they're formed unharmoniously, they can do quite the opposite. So you just have to understand, that concept is pretty basic. But how the water crystals form is where the magic is, because if the water crystals are, if they're infused with love energy, good vibrations, good sound resonance, harmonious sound resonance, they form very beautifully and they become beneficial. So that's how they grow, and that's how they, form into, perfect balance and sequence. So once we draw the card, we're going to meditate in the card, and I'll hold the card up, like such. I'll hold it up, and then there's going to be a affirmation on the card that we can read aloud and just kind of think as we meditate into the water crystal. And also there's an element attached to each card, like healing is the water element, of course, power is fire. So that added element will be infused into our water crystals. And once we're finished, we're going to take a drink of the water if you want to, and then we're going to pour it on the earth. That way, through the earth's natural cyclic distillation process, these crystals can be pushed out into the ethers and throughout time and space, and we can help in that way create some sort of healing energy, and everyone can benefit from it. Everything can benefit from it. And also, as we meditate, we're going to, take in the energy and feel it in our soul, in our chakras, get them stimulated, get our auric field tingling. That way we can, push also this affirmation and this process out, throughout time and space, and we can kind of put that good energy out there in the universe, so all in existence can benefit that way too. So let's draw a card. Okay. These cards are kind of wide, so we're going to pick this one. So here it is, and let's see. It's power, love, and thanks. So we're going to charge love and thanks with fire. Of course, intuitive, strong, passionate, energetic. So it's just full of vitality. Okay. So here is the water crystal. I'll hold it up for, a little bit, a few seconds. We can meditate on it. We can just feel the love. We can be grateful and charge this affirmation of love and thanks with energy and renewal and just an intuitive drive to want to just be so thankful that we have love in the world still, and that love cannot be destroyed, and love is powerful than hate. Love is the most powerfulest thing and will survive the test of time. Okay, so just concentrate. Okay, aura's stimulated, pushed it out, and So also, you can't forget our liquid and our glass. So there's that, and we're gonna charge it a little more. Okay, so that's that. And you can get a little self-healing from the water if you want. If you decide to come back and visit me in the future when I do these reads, just have your glass ready so you can play along. And as soon as I get done, I will take it outside and I will pour it onto the earth, because the divine was a witness to all this, and that's how magic happens. It's putting our time and energy and our attention on something profound. So now, Taurus, we're going to pull one card from my tarot deck, and this is going to be for Jupiter transiting through Pisces, and for you, Taurus, this will be in your, let's see, this will be in your 11th house, Taurus, and this is just to kind of add a little extra feature to this transit. That way we can get excited about it and see possibly what kind of theme may play out. Just a little more insight never hurts. Okay, let's get one card. So you got the High Priestess in reverse. And so Taurus, what that is telling me is this transit of Pisces, your 11th house, and Jupiter, I mean, it's like a double sense of spirituality. And with the High Priestess, I feel like it's a triple dose of spirituality. Not only spirituality, but somehow connected to some sort of hidden knowledge that is found from within. It's almost this channeling tool that will be activated for you. And I feel like this is going to ultimately, I mean, even though it's a reversal, it's showing the potentials there. It may be harder to find it, but it's there, okay? And it might be coming in a little weak, but has the potential to become really strong, okay? And this has everything to do with it's all spiritual context related that has this impact on a global scale. So this is you coming to it's almost like something that wasn't quite revealed to you as far as how to channel and tap into some new I feel like for you, Taurus, there's a lot of stuff being unlocked and uncovered, and this Jupiter through Pisces transit is only going to, everything up until this point that you've been just studying, that you've been mystified in, that has not quite been clear, but you've been kind of crossing your T's, dotting your I's with some sort of hidden knowledge and spiritual related material that is going to lead to just helping you be a better channeler and a better just a better empath is what I'm feeling with this energy. And once Jupiter starts to transit through Pisces in your 11th house, all of these things are going to be put together. So you're going to definitely everything is going to start making sense. And you're going to be able to apply all of this hidden knowledge that you've been gathering, that you've been storing, that you've been processing, that you've been studying, researching, whatnot. And you're going to be able to make it available somehow to, like, I want to say, you're going to make it available for just a larger, like, just, there's going to be, you're going to reach more people, and it's going to have a broader audience, and you're going to be able to reach, gain more, I feel like, okay, there's something very muddled about this energy too. Somehow, I feel like there's somehow whatever's being realized here didn't make sense to people on a grand scale. I don't know if it's just people or associations, but it's something that is involving a far and wide, how can I put this? It's something that involves just a broader spectators, if you will. Because, I don't know, the vision that comes to my mind is there's like just this audience far and wide that's watching with this energy for you, Taurus. And it's like when Jupiter goes through your 11th house and all this stuff becomes realized, it's going to ultimately, everyone else is going to get on the same page and have this understanding where whatever you're making available because of your because of what you've been studying, researching, and developing, and hidden knowledge that you've been drawing to you, you're going to be able to showcase it in a light where other people are going to definitely, with Jupiter, they're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be something very beneficial to the mass market, mass audience, associations and everything at a larger, grander scale. It's going to reach more, it's going to just reach distant areas, so it's not going to be so much just local community. It's going to be very far and wide, and it's just going to kind of just create this sense of